My name is Beck. I'm an electrician in Queenstown and I had my solar system installed in February 2021. Three main reasons for deciding to get solar installed was financial resilience. We've really managed to get our monthly outgoings down. Another reason for wanting to get solar was to really have that resilience against any natural disasters with the grid going down. We live on the Alpine Fault, so that's an ongoing threat, but knowing that we've got the backup is amazing. And the third reason is for environmental reasons. I think that if you can do something to help fight against climate change, then you really ought to be doing that. Once the solar system had been installed, we were able to actually consume a lot more power without paying for it. We were able to not worry about how much we were heating the house. We got a sparkle, and despite an increase of 62% in power consumption, we only spent $69 for the whole year. After 12 months of having solar and crunching the numbers, the return on investment was just under 15%, which represents a period of 6 to 7 years for the system to pay for itself, probably less with inflation. The really cool thing about having the battery is that it's not just one charge per day. You can actually charge it during the day to use that power when the sun goes down for heating, cooking, or whatever. And then during the evening, if you've got a power plan that provides free power, you can use the Tesla app to communicate with the battery so that it knows to pull power from the grid to charge up. The power plan that we're on, we know that we will always have a full 100% charge at midnight every night. And that will see us through breakfast the next day until the sun comes back up. The Tesla app is awesome to actually monitor how you're using power and how the system actually distributes the power from either the solar or the battery or from the grid. And you can switch on an appliance, check the app, see what you're using, and in that way you can really tweak how you use the appliances in your home. For example, if you were to use your jug and toaster at the same time in the morning, you're probably going to end up pulling something from the grid. Whereas if you stagger those two things, you're only going to be pulling from the battery, which is what you want. I think the sticking point for a lot of people before they take the plunge to actually invest in solar is that they don't actually know exactly what they're going to get for the investment. I chose Queenstown Solar for the installation because of the amount of detail that was provided in the estimate for the job. So that wasn't just how much you charge, but also what you're actually going to get from it. In terms of estimating the production of solar month by month and really breaking that down, I was amazed that that wasn't best case scenario. It was actually really conservative. Overall, in the 12-month period, production was exceeded by 13% on what was predicted. And I just advise people to find out from you what they can achieve and then go from there.